Okay, guys, we're gonna try this again. Fourth take. Okay, welcome to Underdog Service Dog. I'm Quinn. My service dog Roxy is not with us at the moment. Got my room together. Gryffindor. It's themed. Bed is the same sheets and everything. And I'm actually sitting at my desk in my room for the first time. Not the first time, but I finally got it in here and back to where it belongs. I got my piano set up and everything is roomy and nice and comfortable. Moving on. Okay, so my last gear haul video sucked and you guys couldn't hear me halfway through the video. And it was way too long. So, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Quinn. I have PTSD, gags, and major depressive disorder. Roxy is a light mobility psychiatric service dog. Some of her tasks are DTP, guide, momentum pull, counterbalance, alerting, picking stuff up, pressing mobility buttons when I have a hard time pushing stuff. That's what the light mobility is for. She can't shut off the lights. I wish she could. They're just too high. Now that's about it. She has some other stuff she does, but blocking, and I just can't name them all because a lot of it's really hard. It just kind of comes in the moment. Okay, we're gonna talk about gear. The last gear, if you look at my last video, that shows my last recent gear. Right now, I am using a vest cape modification that you can change out that I made, and I also sent one to a tester that is just a vest for momentum pole for a puppy who's a golden and who is in training and needed a vest. And I sent that to her for free of no charge. She's my tester, and hopefully we get good reviews. I'm hoping. Because I know as soon as she gets it, she's going to be like, this is awesome, it's well built, and it's strong. I didn't like the straps on it. She did. Just opinions and matters of fact. Roxy is getting a new Y-front harness that looks kind of like this. This is one that I made, and she had a red one like this with the red instead of the camo for padding. But like I said, this is really heavy duty, and it's not really made for harnesses, but you know, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. I work with what I've got here in town a lot of the time, just because trying to order stuff offline is a hassle because you have to price it. A lot of pricing, a lot of the time. So, this is not her momentum, this is not her harness, but this is like when we go to the park and she's pulling me on my longboard harness, you know what I mean? Which works really well. She likes it. She's comfortable in it. She plays, and some of the stuff she does for free time is she plays Frisbee. We do obedience rally stuff just for fun. We don't compete. I want to compete, but it's just too much of a hassle. I just like to do it for training purposes because I think it's fun to learn how to do something new. We might compete in Frisbee just because Frisbee is so much funner and she enjoys it so much more than doing rally. I like rally, which she enjoys it, but she's not a big fan of it. You know what I mean? She'll do it because she enjoys working with me. See, moving on. Okay, so her new set of harness is gonna look just like this, except it's gonna be red. It's gonna be the 1.5. It's gonna be yellow. It's gonna be red webbing, yellow polar fleece, and it's Gryffindor themed, but it's like bright Gryffindor, so it looks awesome. And then she's gonna have a counterbalance handle that goes over the top, and then she's also going to have a guide handle. She can have a guide handle that goes through her counterbalance handle and connects onto the middle of her thing. And then I'm also pretty sure that, I'm not saying she's going to do it, but she might throw in a pull strap, because most of the time she does throw in nice little gifts and stuff like that, but she's been so busy, I doubt it. I'm going to have to order I might order a pull strap from her pretty soon, just because they are so amazing. They're like, she does braided handles, and I'll tell you who this is. If you guys want to know where I'm getting my gear from, I'm going to be doing another video this week. I'm going to try to keep this under 10 minutes this time, just because most service dog advocates, they try to keep their videos in 10 minutes, unless it's a vlog. And I really want to start learning how to vlog. You want to know where I got my inspiration to do this channel? I said go check out NJ and Hero from Paws and Love. They are my favorite channel, and I'm actually in the process of getting some more material to make Hero, her service dog, a cape to match his DD harness, DD design harness for mobility, just because she said she wanted a matching cape, and she said the one she had didn't match it correctly. Hers is red and black, and guess what? Those are the colors I have. So, those are the colors I work with. I'm going to be getting more options, but were just the items I was working with, because that was what I sent to my testers. And she said she'd test it for me, because I had to make it so that the pockets were Velcro and they come off, so that I could put my new patches on it. And I got some new patches I want to show you guys in my gear haul video. It's coming up. But yeah, she's going to be getting one of these kind of set up, but a lot better made. This is just one for, you know what I mean? This is just for the park. It doesn't have to be grand. I mean, most of the time you can't even see the felt. It's just to keep it from rubbing up against the wrong way. She really enjoys it. We always take stuff off. We go completely naked in the park, which you're probably thinking is stupid. She does wear her collar most of the time in the park, but when we're playing Frisbee, the less weight you have on your dog, the better. Because when they're playing Frisbee, they're going to be jumping, and she jumps like 5 feet in the air to catch a Frisbee. She loves her Frisbee, you guys. First got her, she hated it. But yes, that is my introduction. My first video, I wanted to do a gear haul, but I'm excited. And I'm also going to probably be doing this mixture of like Harry Potter stuff. I don't know, we'll see. I'm really interested. Because, you guys, the time has finally come. If you have not seen the videos for this, go check it out. Get online right now, Google Harry Potter Hogwarts a Mystery mobile game. The first time I ever seen this, I was one of the first to know, because you know me. I'm part of that Harry Potter secret newsletter that I get from everybody. Pottermore and all that fun stuff. And there's also going to become another one coming out of this. This is a new mobile game placed before, this is not sponsored, placed before Harry Potter was there. So Snape is still alive, Dumbledore is still alive, and you get to kind of create your own story. And there's a thrill and a backstory to it, so you're not going to spend all your time in classes, but it's an RPG-based game, and it's like Wizard 101 times like 100. If you're a wizard, you know me. I've watched all the movies. I'm in the middle of the 5th book. I've never been able to get past where I'm at now, because when I started school, I'm also a high school dropout, you guys. I will be graduating with my HiSET degree, or my HiSET diploma equivalency, on May 16th, so that's really coming up fast. And I'm doing really well. I have one test to take, and then I pass, hopefully. And then we get the results for the writing, which is what it is. I do like a question test, multiple choice, and then I do an essay. And my essay is scored at a 2.5, and I have to score a 2. But they want me at a level. They want me at a 3, because they don't know on the day of the test if I'm going to do okay writing-wise. Because I had to have help writing, so I'm very dehydrated right now, so I'm very thirsty. I had chicken noodle soup, which, if you know, is really salty when you use chicken stock and stuff like that. Plus, I added a lot of salt to it, which is terrible, I know, but it still tasted great. And Roxy had the broth off of it, which wasn't the best, but hey, she liked it. It was a treat. But yeah, so I'm really excited about the game coming out. It comes out, let's see, my mom said today was the 23rd. My aunt's appointment for a cancer removal thing, I don't understand why I don't feel bad about this, because I do feel bad about it, but then it comes down to the option as we've told her whole life that she needed to stop smoking. She continues to smoke, so it's her own fault. I'm not going to feel terribly bad or sorry or overexpensive for something you knew was going to happen. So I've moved on with my life and just pretend like, you know what, it was your choice. I'm not going to feel sad or bad for you because you got yourself into that predicament. Her doctors have told her to stop smoking. We've tried helping her stop smoking. She's gotten patches. She's gotten gum. She refuses to stop smoking, so that's her own fault. I'm not going to play that, oh, woe is me act with her, because she's been warned for how many years? And I mean, she's getting to that older age now, so that's her own fault, you guys. You know, you can feel bad to a point, but it's not like it's my mom, you know. If it was my mom, it'd be a different story. I'd be bawling, but this is my aunt who likes to take advantage of people. You know, I love her just because she's family and she's a blood relative. That's about it. There's not really much connection else there other than she watched me when I was a kid, and she was basically my aunt growing up. But I don't really feel necessarily bad for her, you know what I mean? It's kind of her fault. Feel bad she got it, yes, but it was her fault. She gets that removed tomorrow. And I just treat it like, yeah, you're going to a doctor's appointment. They said it's not really bad. It's not bad cancer. And I'm trying to explain to her that they're going to put you through chemo after this. Your hair is going to fall. She just thinks it's going to happen and it's going to be gone. And I'm trying to explain to her, it doesn't go like that. You're going to have chemotherapy for several months. You're probably going to lose your hair. She doesn't understand that. And it's just to the point where me and my mom are not in... My mom was taking care of people her whole life. She took care of my grandma when she had Alzheimer's, and she doesn't need to do that again. She's the youngest of them. It should have been my aunt taking care of her. She's the second oldest child, and my mom was the youngest child, and she ended up caring... She's the baby of the family, ended up caring for my grandmother, which I am astoundingly proud of her for. She's such a fighter. But that's pretty much it. I'm getting to my time limit here, you guys, and I'd love to talk more, but I'm going to keep it short, 10 minutes. Introduce myself. Hit me up on Instagram. I think Roxy's Instagram tag is the Roxy the Amazing Service Dog, and you'll see a picture of her. I mean, it's kind of like the one in the picture, except it's like her in training when she was still in training, which was like a whole year or two ago. She's now 2.5 years old. So I'm going to sign off and see you guys later. Underdog and Service Dog, we're out.